Ethan Miller, 26, a quiet man with tired eyes, sneaks a loaf of bread into his coat while browsing a small-town grocery store in Montana. Brian Keller, 34, a store employee, watches Ethan from a corner near the stockroom, partially hidden behind shelves of canned goods. Instead of confronting him immediately, Brian follows Ethan quietly outside the store, suspicion growing behind his calm expression. He sits in his beat-up sedan across the street, watching as Ethan slips behind the building. Curious, Brian starts his car and drives slowly around to the back alley of the store. To his surprise, he sees Ethan kneeling beside a small girl, handing her the loaf of bread with both hands. Shocked and silent, Brian stays in the car for a moment, then watches as Ethan re-enters the store moments later. This time, Ethan pockets a bottle of water. While glancing nervously around, Brian decides to step forward. "Hey, young man!" Brian calls out near the beverage aisle. "You can't just take things from the store." Ethan freezes, then slowly turns around with his head down. "I'm sorry, sir," he says softly. "I only have 2 quarters. He gently places the water bottle back on the shelf. Without another word, Ethan walks out of the store. He returns to the alley where his younger sister, Lily, 8, waits patiently on a concrete step. "I'm sorry, Lily," he says. "I couldn't get the water." Lily looks up, guilty. "I thought you said you had money, and you bought that bread. But I actually stole the bread. I'm sorry I lied, big brother." "Why'd you lie?" "Lily?" Ethan asks. "It's not good to steal. What if we got caught? What if we go to jail?" Tears form in Lily's eyes. "I was just so hungry. I hate seeing you hungry too. You're my big brother. I want to help you like you help me." Suddenly, footsteps approach. Brian walks slowly toward them, holding 2 bottles of cold water. Ethan stands up, confused. "Wait, you're the guy from the store, right?" "Yes," Brian replies gently. "I heard everything. These are for you and your sister." Ethan and Lily are stunned. "Thank you so much," Ethan says. "But why did you help us?" "Nobody ever does." Brian places a hand on Ethan's shoulder. "Because I used to live like you. A few years ago I had nothing. I know what it feels like to be invisible." He kneels beside Lily and says, "I see how much your brother loves you. That kind of love is rare. From now on, I'll be here for both of you, like family."